often said that we're doing something far more important than just selling cosmetics. We're changing lives.
This is the story of a promise made and a promise kept. It is the epic journey of a woman who refused to be denied the American dream. It is the story of a person who forever changed conventional notions of how a business should be run, who led generations of women along a road less traveled, who created, by her example, a quiet, high-hearted revolution of the spirit.
In the very first days, I said, you know, if I have an idea, and you have an idea, and I give you mine, and you give me yours, we'll each have two.
Early in her struggle to establish her company, Mary Kay discovered that giving rather than getting was a more effective way of achieving success. It was a discovery that gave rise to what she calls the go-give spirit.
The go-give spirit is truly the foundation that everything is built on, because it goes back to values and integrity. All the things we are talking about are embodied in the go-give spirit. It is the action that demonstrates the principles.
I cannot even begin to tell you how proud I am of all of you and your loving, giving spirit. Please keep it intact. Please keep giving and loving every person you meet. If they don't have a smile, give them one of yours.
She has a dream for all women that they can use their God-given talent to become better than they are.
Touching and changing women's lives. This was and is the heart of it all.
And the foundation from which our company was built, the go-give spirit and the golden rule, and keeping our priorities in order, with God first, family second, career third, that has not changed and will not change.
God first, family second, career third. If these priorities are to serve, they must be lived. They must be lived in the lives of those who lead. As a role model, you can affect the lives of everyone you encounter, and you can change the world. If you change one life for the better, you have changed the world.
When I started Mary Kay Cosmetics, I wanted a company where everyone was treated fairly and equally, and with honesty and integrity. I wanted it to be a company where everyone applied the golden rule, because that's the greatest rule in the whole world.
Mary Kay taught her consultants to respect the golden rule and recognize what she called the invisible sign worn by everyone. The sign that says, "Make me feel important."
Make me feel important. And if we keep that in mind, that we're really there to service the other person's needs, you'll never have to worry about the money you make.
Mary Kay has said it so much, and it's not just told to us one time. It's told to us from when we first come in, and then forever and ever. It's taught at everything we go to. And you know, when you practice something enough, it becomes a part of you. And I think that's one of the greatest compliments that I've ever had from any of my directors, is you really do put yourself in the other person's place. And it's not something that's within me, it's something that I've learned, you know, in Mary Kay.
If there's ever a question about how you deal with a situation, I find that simply by putting myself in the other person's shoes and trying to think, what would I like done if the other person were in my shoes, that I always make the right decision. And in the long run, you will find that you will gain more than you lose. For it is true that all we send into the lives of others comes back into our own.
So it's a willingness to pay attention to other people. It's a willingness to notice what it is within others that makes them unique and what makes them special. It's a conscious effort to look for the good.
Somebody once said that Mary Kay Cosmetics is a unique way of life. It provides the brushes and the oils and the pigments and the canvas on which you can paint your life just as you want it to be.
One of the great lessons I learned through watching Mary Kay was to keep going through crisis. And I think sometimes we as women, we let crisis just stop our life.
The reason I became a consultant was to grow as a person. Mary Kay said, the only way to overcome fear is to do the thing you fear the most. So I just keep doing the things I fear. And just keep growing.
They always say, when Mary Kay gets into you, the spirit of the company, then you have such a greater understanding of what this concept is all about, and that's touching women's lives and making a difference for them.
There's a feeling of sisterhood, a feeling of belonging, a feeling of friendship. And you will be the ones who will continue to carry the torch as our company continues to grow. You'll be tremendous role models, tremendous leaders, and that you will lead many people to places in their lives they never dreamed could happen. You are the future of our company. In your hands lies the future, and I want you to promise me that you will keep the dream alive.
Mary Kay blazed the trail in the area of economic liberation for women. And as we expand globally, she has given women throughout the world an opportunity to enrich their life and to build a better life for themselves and for their families, and to build their business on that solid foundation and philosophies and principles that she built stateside. And so it just continues. We are dedicated to passing on those philosophies and keeping Mary Kay's dream alive.
These principles are not just important to our success, but they are the foundation upon which our company has been built. Whatever you wish, whatever you dream, whatever you hope for, whatever you plan, it's yours if you will only believe.